What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Noah. So I'm back with another video. This game has been a journey, bro. I swear. I have really been enjoying it, appreciating like the story, and shout out to the people who have watched because I know like I'm like who's this guy? I'm a nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everyone who's been watching the videos and enjoying the videos. I haven't been getting any likes on it, but that doesn't really matter to me. As long as you're watching it, that's fine. That's good enough for the time being. You feel me? I ain't pressed. Uh, sorry, I had to put something down in my notes. All right, but we're gonna jump straight into this. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell if you feel it though to be obliged. Let's go find Atea, who decided to dip on me again. Deja vu, like really?
Antea? Please tell me you're here.
Why don't I remember this pathing? Once again, they had an argument that I find to be absolutely stupid.
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You are not alone. Can we go now?
You can hear the bitterness in her voice.
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
I am doing my best, my love.
There we go. Golly. Sorry. Thank you to anyone who actually said bless you, your kind soul.
There's a spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
Whoa, easy there.
This'll only take a moment. See?
Ah, well, throwing my weapons through your will is a little unsettling. The spell isn't working. I think she's gone.
These stains block the way through, like a thick web. Can't hide now.
Oh, there!
I didn't even try to interact with that, let's be honest, but
Huh.
now, can I
Manual on how
please?
to hide from men.
Wish I had one.
And tell you that's kind of crazy. I just realized what the hell was
How
just
can she
said.
find anything in this mess?
Is that really what's important right now?
She draws well.
From Deborah. Hold up, I'm actually intrigued by this one.
Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace? No way back to New Eden Town, and no seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith. Maybe she knows this Grace, and where to find her.
It's pointless going that way.
Shall we dance then?
I mean, fuck it. Oh, I have to be in. I'm not gonna hold it. Slow right there. Got it.
This feels good.
Oh, it's its own separate ball too. Oh, that's actually clean.
If the spirit chases were working, we wouldn't have specters. I'd stay to figure it out, but we need to see Kate.
Seeker, what are you doing?
Backed by the Banishers, Helen Priest dethroned Captain Pennington. Dark truths were unearthed. Some secrets remain buried. The survivors must now set aside old sins and build themselves lives worth living. But can Helen Priest lead them into the future, chained as she is to her past?
Chained as she is to her past. You know, I actually had a feeling that I would come across Kate again. Because she seems closely tied to Deborah.
I get the feeling folk are preparing to leave.
Banisher. I didn't expect you back.
I'm working my way back to New Eden Town.
There, you're on your own.
I'm trying to track someone down, and I was hoping you could help me.
I doubt I'll be much use, but I'll help you if I can.
So, I found your name in an old letter. It was addressed to someone by the name of Grace. It was written by Deborah Comenius.
You're tenacious, I'll give you that. But must you push so?
Deborah wrote of a cabin in the woods. Could this Grace person have found it?
I don't know. It was all a very long time ago. I had forgotten her.
Did Grace ask you for help?
No. Grace Pennington vanished. No one ever saw her again.
Grace Pennington? As in Captain Saul Pennington?
What happened to Grace?
I don't know that either. There had been strife with her father. Then she was gone. And the captain spoke of her no more.
Deborah wrote the letter in February 1688. When did Grace disappear?
Months later, Pennington accused Deborah of being a witch. In my recollection, that moment overshadows all others.
What did Grace look like?
I remember her thin and boyish, encumbered by dresses she hated to wear.
That sounds like Seeker.
Does the name Seeker mean anything to you?
It sounds less a name than a calling, but neither mean anything to me. We done?
One more question. Did the school teacher keep a cabin in the woods?
Deborah spent much time walking the woods, trying to understand New Eden, she said. Now that you mention it, I remember a snowstorm. She spent 3 days in a hut not far from here. Southeast, across the drawbridge, along the path towards the mine. If it's still there.
Yeah, fuck it. It's just
Goodbye
keep the
to you
money.
for now, Kate.
Yeah. Kate can keep the money. I don't feel like going back there, so bug us.
Just our luck that when we need Seeker the most, she disappears.
I still don't understand why the ritual failed.
Let's just find the hut.
And there, your attitude is just apparent as all hell.
They're feeding off their own rage.
Have a bit of this. They brought more friends.
Oh, what the fuck up. I thought I heard something falling behind me.
They're getting up. Stay put.
Symbols. The hut may be near.
The symbols you talk about. Okay.
I sense magic. Could Seeker be here?
Faded with age. Hard to know what it was for. I'm as blind as a bat here.
Not if you look through my eyes.
We shall not have a repeat of the last time where I spent ages looking for this crap. Oh, it's like this every
this with us.
This isn't going well. Beat it!
I see you might have some connection to the Deborah lady as well. Hopefully you'll be the first non-bad one.
Once more, with vigor.
Shot that from the outside the window.
This can't be a coincidence. Could Grace be Seeker? Dusty. Seeker hasn't been here for a long time.
Anyone home?
More demonology. Unusual for a witch. These two schools of magic don't usually see eye to eye. Perhaps Lammy could help us with the spell.
Fine wardrobe for a youngster.
They're rags.
And they won't help us find her. Aye.
This really is a rough draft.
Quite the fall from grace.
That's not funny, and neither is this.
Aye. Fair enough.
I think Capital was into demonology though. Because from the sounds of it, it sounds like she was learning from her.
Seeker drew this. Now we know. She's in the mountains. There's a ritual of dissimulation, and we need the catalyst. Same circle as the one on the entrance. The circle powers the door, but I don't know the symbol. I don't know it, but I think Lammy might. We did well to come here. Now we know where she's hiding. Soon we'll be able to use the pond. All we need is the key to the dissimulation spell, and Lammy Haskell will help us with that.
Sure.
Oh, you telling me Lemmy is our option right now? Pushing it today.
Whatever it is, out with it.
Now what I say is worth listening to.
Only when it doesn't slow us down.
You're in an awful hurry. We need to get this right. We cannot afford to fail.
We won't fail if you stop dragging your feet.
Is it wrong that her words are starting to irritate me? Her piss poor attitude and everything.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Oh, do you actually fucking care about me right now?
I think I heard the sound of a gun coming.
I don't actually quite know which way is going to be the fastest way. Because I need fast travel. The rest point in the mine, but at the same time. I rather not. Of course I couldn't. Of course I couldn't. Like, I know there's side missions and shit here, but not gonna do it. Maybe afterwards I might think about coming back and finishing all that stuff in my own time. So, upgrade. That's a nice extra cover right there.
No governor, no meeting house. And it seems, no faith.
I need to make amends and think about speech.
Well, ho there. What a pleasant surprise. I was fair and sure that I'd never see you again.
Where are you off to?
Far away, God willing. Build bridges, say the wise, that people may better understand each other. Build a jetty, say I, so that a ship may come and we can leave. New Eden is a fascinating study for you and I. But for ordinary folk, it is, as I've heard it put, a shite hole.
Leaving sounds right to me, if these people learn from their mistakes.
They repent, Mistress Duarte. A new start elsewhere, away from the place in which they sinned, will do them good.
Spoken like a leader.
I fear, however, that not everyone shall listen. I fear what shall befall them if they stay behind.
And I fear that is not my problem. So
We found a page ripped from a book. Here, do you recognize it?
Let me see. Is this from the Trismegistus riddles? Yes, it seems to be. Why would you bring me one mildewed page from an amusing but harmless little book?
Why would you fail to disclose that you'd given another ritual to another friend?
It was a long time ago. I said after Caleb I'd distribute no more rituals, and that's what I've done. Not done.
We know. But we're looking for Grace Pennington now, and we were hoping you'd help us find her.
Who?
Really, boy?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mistress Antea. You said Grace's name, and it is my reflex to protect her.
When was the last time you saw Grace Pennington?
It had to be a few days after I brought her the cloaking ritual. When I returned to visit, the hut had disappeared. Which makes sense now that I think of it.
That's it? You never again tried to find your best friend, your only friend.
Well, you see, some weeks later, the first whispers of witchcraft started to fly about town. I kept my head down, and Grace was better off out of it. I was right. And I'm glad she escaped. Strange to think of her again after so long.
Ever heard of someone named Seeker?
Seeker? No. Sounds like a title, like my True Pursuer. This Seeker... Is she Grace? Is she alive? Do you know where she is?
We think she's Grace. We hope she's still alive. We're trying to find her.
We think she's hidden herself away behind your dissimulation spell.
Then you'll need to unravel it. Shouldn't be too difficult once you're armed with the salient facts.
How does the ritual work?
It creates illusions so effective that they deceive even the keenest eye. There are more effective cloaking spells, but the Trismegistus riddles do have a simple elegance.
The short version, please, ending with how we break it.
Yes, of course. To achieve that, all you need is the caster's full name and the symbol used to make fast the illusion.
Grace Pennington and a triangle pointing downwards.
Well then, now all you need is a simple counterspell from the same book, and... Oh my.
What now?
I'm afraid I left my copy in the Araloo. In the void.
That's just great. Just great.
Yes, but in my defence, once you've retrieved the book, dispelling Grace's illusion will be like a walk in the park. Comparatively speaking.
Thank you for your help.
Could you tell Grace that I'm still her friend? I'd be glad to see her again.
Once we found her, we'll be glad to tell her.
Oh, that side mission can go right up his own arse. I'm not in the mood for it.
Come on then. Talk to me. Don't hold back.
You act as though all is well, as though I had not died. I'm dead, and I'm not all right. I'm not all right at all, but you pretend not to see it. That makes me angry, and it makes me sad.
I never wanted that.
I know, but it still felt that way.
Actually, hold the fuck up. What am I doing? Let me see something here. Yeah, no, that's way too far. That. She's acting like bro's not hurting himself. Like, you ask him every time, and then when he says something, you snap on him. Because instead of just, taking both of your feelings into perspective, you only take yours because you're the one who's dead. Meanwhile, he has to live with the conscience. He has to live on his conscience of, killing people to bring you back. Wait. Is it down? I don't remember where the lift was. The lift was inside, was it not?
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Still no ghostly, spectral spiders hiding away in there, no? Good.
Really? You afraid of spiders, mate? Keep forgetting that it all takes you out of it. Oh, that's true.
Quick and precise. Well done.
I thought it was just the one, but it was two. Not as far along as I thought. I mean, we kind of are, but at the same time, it was here. Why are none of these listed where the fuck I left them?
Aye, shite. Look, I couldn't talk about it.
Couldn't talk about what?
You accused me of pretending not to see that you're dead.
That's how I feel, Red. You have to accept it.
I couldn't face your death. I admit that. Your death left me desolate. I knew in my heart that it should have been me. Then you came back. I snatched at the chance to undo what'd been done. I don't wish to deny your pain. No. I'm just trying to deal with mine.
Wow. That's... I hadn't thought of it that way. Thank you for your honesty.
She could clearly see my mans was hurting, huh?
Reinforcements!
You gotta go. Done and dusted.
Our book isn't here.
Our book might be up there.
I might need some help.
I might be able to give it.
Well, this looks like Lami's stuff. Only more scattered.
Even with the void shifting, the book should be around here somewhere.
Got it. That seemed a little too easy.
We have the symbol we need. Let's go back to the mountain and find her hiding place.
Fucking Red, you dickhead.
Did you hear that?
First things first, Red.
God damn it, Red. Let's fucking say something, didn't you?
They never learn, do they? You shouldn't stay in there.
Or...
Crows incoming. I have another in sight.
Get back up!
It's going to attack.
I'm gonna fly one!
There's a tough one. Fancy a race? Fancy a race?
Red, do me a favor and don't say nothing again. Alright, so when am I gonna fight the thing that keeps laughing at me in the wood? Fuck. that making that noise? There's no way it's just scrawny ass making all that noise. Antea the bro. You don't do that. Call it soon, goddamn. Cause I'm definitely tired. I gotta get these videos rendered. I kinda wanna eat something too. God damn, bro. It's a struggle bus right now. So it's just every puff I take when I have issues, yeah? I just realized something. Hold on. Nah, I need you to, kick the bucket again.
Have some of this. Away with you.
Alright, so we have officially hit backtracking portion of the game. Wait, was I not supposed to go up? Antea?
This is it. Seeker is behind this wall. Let the veil of unknowing be lifted. Let us see through the eyes of Grace Pennington.
Bro can't remember to tell us that? Oh, she changed the fit on us.
Ceridian?
You're surprisingly slow, even for a banisher. You're late. Or early.
At last we find you.
Missed me that much, did you? You could have hurried. You always think you have more time, and suddenly you don't.
It wasn't in vain. We have come far and learned much.
I hope so. But don't think you have it all figured out. You're still banishers, after all.
We are indeed. Grace.
So, you know.
You knew Deborah. Did you also know what happened to her?
I knew, but not until months after the fact. I was living alone in the woods when it happened. Deborah was Grace's teacher. She encouraged her to be herself, to become who I am now. They did not know one another, but without Deborah, I'd have never met Ceridian. And with Ceridian, my entire life changed. Deborah suffered terribly, and the fate she met was exactly the fate I fled. I accept it now. I accept it all. Ceridian has left a hollow, and I am called to fill it. I accept. I am ready for my role in this world. Are you ready for yours?
I have a decent amount. Not a crazy amount. That was jarring, not gonna lie. I need this to upgrade my weapon, but is it really 1,000 for one? It's really 1,000 for fucking one, man.
The time has come for us to go back to New Eden and face the nightmare.
Yes. Balance must be restored. You must face your fate and end the curse.
Ceridian said the only way back was through the void. But the pond seems broken. We need your help.
Of course you do.
We're listening.
Remember Ceridian's words. If you were to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
We've never been stronger.
This void breach is not like the others. This one leaks. This one sits at the rotten core of the entire region. You must leave whatever still burns in your hearts at the threshold. If you don't, the void will kill you.
Do you know where in New Eden town the void shall lead us?
The trick is to focus on your happiest memories and let them take you there. At least that's how it's always worked for me.
We'll try.
And when at last you succeed, I too shall return to New Eden town. I shall see you there.
And with that, we'll take our leave.
Bring peace to this troubled land and your troubled hearts, my friends. I know it's not easy to hear, especially when it's me saying it.
On the contrary.
Thank you, Seeker. We'll do our best.
I feel the tension in that shit, bro. Ethereum bread. Fuck is that?
What's that?
That is not your concern.
Okay, dumb. Understand.
I like your new place a lot better than the old one.
I was a different person then.
Okay, yo, folks. We are definitely nearing the end of the main story and stuff of this game.
She's the custodian now. May she have all the wisdom of her mentor and more.
I wish I had half the wisdom of mine.
You're not as stupid as you sound. You'll be fine.
Yeah, so we're definitely nearing the end of this. So, but this video I'm gonna have to cut here. It's already going on an hour. The previous one is probably gonna be a little bit over an hour, but it's cool. So yeah, I probably got like 1 or 2 more videos after this, depending on how hard I push and don't get sidetracked. But I'll catch you guys when I catch you guys. Alright, please like, comment, subscribe if you feel so to be obliged. And peace.